Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning. So you guys know that we have been spending some time in Texas working on our tiny cabin, but the heat is killing us. So we need to take a break. We're actually gonna go visit our family in Missouri, but first, we decided to book ourselves a little vacation.
We're gonna be spending a long weekend at Payette Lake in Idaho, which is apparently known as Baby Lake Tahoe. We are taking this trip with our Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card because, as you all know, we're trying to get better at earning miles and taking advantage of the travel benefits. Man, I love these chairs. I feel like I never get them. They're always taken.
I know.
Woo!
We found some like corner of the airport where nobody exists. Oops. Except us. Okay, all right, we'll go the same way.
All right, Idaho, here we come. All right, we have officially arrived to Boise. We're just waiting around for our rental car to be ready, and we've actually just been planning some of our upcoming travel. We are planning to go to Croatia. And a lot more places than that.
We've not been there in a decade, y'all.
Luckily, we've already racked up a ton of miles with our card and we'll use them on our trip. With Takeoff 15, eligible Delta SkyMiles American Express card members, like me, can automatically save 15% when using miles to book award travel on Delta flights when using Delta.com or the Fly Delta app. So that's not applicable to partner-operated flights or taxes and fees. And done. I guess we're going to Croatia. All right, so we are in Boise, but we are not going to spend any time in the city. We are going to head straight out into the mountains and get our nature on.
I'm already excited. It's like 15, maybe 20 degrees cooler here than it was in Texas.
It's perfect.
Yes.
So our plan is to head a couple hours north of Boise. We are heading to the town of McCall, which sits right on Payette Lake. And we're about halfway through the drive, and oh my God, is it beautiful or what?
It is lovely. We may or may not have been looking up properties in the area.
We're driving through this little valley that follows next to this rushing river. It's incredible.
Every time I go in the mountains, I forget that you can come in the summertime when it's not cold and miserable.
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
It doesn't have to be brutal winter when we come here. Well, we have made it to the adorable little mountain town of McCall.
Can confirm, it definitely reminds us of our time in Tahoe. I don't know if you guys know this, but we used to live in San Francisco and we would go up to Tahoe all the time.
Yeah, it is definitely like a baby Lake Tahoe. What do the kids say? It gives Tahoe?
It gives.
Yeah, it gives Tahoe. I can use slang, come on.
We're not that old, maybe.
Let's just say it's not mid and it's got mad riz. The lake sits perched right in between all these beautiful forest-covered rolling hills.
But obviously, we're up in the mountains, so in the winter, this becomes a whole different thing, y'all. There'll be snow out there. I think the lake freezes over. You can go ice skating.
Yeah, they even have dog sled racing around here, apparently. Near the city, it's kind of crowded, but the lake is much larger than what you see here, and it goes all the way around over there, and that is where we are about to head. All right, are we gonna take that one of these boats or that jet ski over there?
Yeah, you rented one for us, right?
No.
No, we didn't.
Let's stick to the car.
Okay.
All right, this is gonna be our worthy vessel for the next couple hours. Do we remember how to canoe? Pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, just one paddle on one side, one on the other, and go, right?
Yep, exactly. Hop in.
Just don't flip me over, sir.
I will try my best. Well, we are out on the lake. We haven't tipped yet. All right.
Keyword is yet.
Yeah.
I forget how wobbly canoes are.
Yeah. I gotta tell y'all though, the pictures did not do this lake justice. It is just incredible. And actually, once you head to the north side of the lake, it becomes a lot more mountainous. The terrain is much more interesting. And then there's this river that kind of snakes through at the top. It almost looks like swampy wetlands or something like that. I always feel bad because I'm always fiddling with stuff and filming stuff and Allison has to do all the work.
That's okay, it's my workout for the day.
Well, you're doing a great job, kid. This is what all the workouts are for. So you can chauffeur me around on this beautiful river. Faster now. Come on, keep the pace.
Don't push your luck, sir.
Hey, don't be messing with that, all right?
Oh my word, y'all. There's a bald eagle in this tree right here. Just chilling, not a care in the world. We went all over Alaska and searched for bald eagles. Should've just come to Idaho, it's right there.
All right, back to the time lapse.
Okay. This has been magical. This canoe trip is so lovely and picturesque.
And apparently you can oftentimes see moose from this water. We didn't see any today, so I was a little sour about that, but we did see a bald eagle, and that was pretty freaking cool. But I guess I did see an adorable pup on top of a paddleboard.
You gonna paddle me around?
Yeah, maybe I can do some paddling for once. She works out way more than me, so I really should be the one paddling.
We just stopped to take in one last view, and we might have had one of the best nature moments of our lives. A hawk came flying over with a fish, went that way, came back with a bald eagle chasing it. They flew out over the water, the hawk dropped the fish, the bald eagle tried to snatch it, and they both flew off with nothing.
They seemed like they were gonna fight to the death over it for a second.
Gosh, and that poor fish had no idea what was happening.
And now, dinner.
But I don't have to fight you for it.
Yeah. Well, that's how the hawk gets his dinner. Let's see how you get your dinner. You just tap your little credit card there.
With my magical card.
It turns out there's a food truck park conveniently located in downtown McCall. They have fresh sushi, you guys. So that's gonna be dinner tonight.
Did that hawk make you hungry for fish?
Yes, it did. This is how we go fishing.
For a little mountain town in Idaho, this sushi is delicious and super fresh. You think the bald eagle delivered the salmon here?
Yeah, of course. That's how they do it in the mountains. Sushi, cheers!
Yay!
This is the Narrows Overlook, and it is the spot to get the most epic view of the lake.
With a hint of terrifying.
Yeah, it's a very sharp, rocky drop down to the bottom.
How lovely is... Oh, God! Okay.
The cliff is that way, but I'm still scared every time I stumble. These rocks are very hard to walk on. They're very jagged. So all this rock was formed by lava tens of thousands of years ago, and this is actually a glacial lake, so this was carved by a glacier.
Thus proving it is even more so a baby Lake Tahoe.
What's really cool about this lake is that there are very few houses that are actually on the water. They're usually kind of tucked away from the shoreline. There is one, however, right over there that is built right on this rock, and it is incredible. I just love it.
If you own that home, we'd love to come vacation with you.
Leave us a comment. We'll come back to McCall. Toot sweet. We've still got a little bit more time in the city, and there is a special little treat in town that we want to try. So let's go try it.
Okay, let's do it. There is an alley in this city that sells ice cream. Every time we've walked by it, the line has been out of the alley and onto the sidewalk. So we figure we better give it a try. If it's that good, I want in on it. Well, now we understand why there was such a line. You guys, this is a 2-scoop cone.
I've never seen anything like it.
They have a 3-scoop.
What is that this much bigger?
They said they literally can't put it on a cone. It has to come in a bowl with the cone wedged on top. So the 2 flavors we went with were chocolate chip cookie dough and huckleberry, which is a berry that is from here in Idaho.
It's been like 60 seconds and it's already melting.
It is melting.
Try it before it's gone.
Yeah, okay. I'll try the huckleberry.
There you go. Wow, you went for it. Nice job.
I'm trying to eat what I can before it all ends up on the pavement. Woo! It's cold and delicious.
Oh my goodness. All right, it's all yours. Good luck.
Little kid Allison is freaking out right now, but grown-up Allison is also freaking out right now in a very different way.
I mean, how many calories do you reckon that is?
All of them. All of them. All the calories you need to have the best day of your life.
Well, I didn't want to have to do it, but we had to shove it into the bowl. I mean, that was just an unhinged amount of ice cream. The huckleberry, confirmed, is absolutely delicious. The cookie dough is amazing as well. They usually have huckleberry cheesecake. That's what we really wanted, but they were sold out. Wah wah.
See, when it melts down, it doesn't look so overwhelming, right?
All that ice cream, fits into here, look. Holy cow.
Well, it turns out this little town has a farmer's market twice a week in the summertime, and today is one of those days. Score!
Yes.
Bring on the goodies.
We did pretty good at that farmer's market, y'all. We got some of the most beautiful cherries I've ever seen in my life. We got this awesome little carrot loaf cake with all these organic ingredients, and then some freshly made green juice. That is delicious. I love when it's not super sweet. They had incredible looking cinnamon rolls there, but that was a little too gluttonous for today, considering we already had a bunch of ice cream. Pretty awesome little vacation, huh?
Yes, yes it was.
But as we mentioned, we already had a flight booked to head to St. Louis to see our families for a bit, so that is where we are headed next.
Welcome to St. Louis. Time here 6:02 in the evening. Please note there has been a 1-hour time change.
Oh boy, traveling hands-free was lovely.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Very nice. Luckily, I get to check my first bag for free because I booked my Delta flight with my card, so I'm saving up to $70 round trip.
Well, we have arrived in St. Louis. I'm sad our little vacation is over. I'm feeling like this video is probably a little bit on the shorter side, and that is because we really didn't film all that much. We were trying to actually have a proper vacation for ourselves.
Yeah, we actually went out and did things, and you guys didn't come with us for once.
It was kind of nice, but we'll be back to our regular videos after this, I think. But McCall and Payette Lake can recommend. It completely blew us away. I will tell you, the pictures and the videos and all that stuff did not do it justice. It was so much more incredible in real life. We absolutely loved it. We started talking about moving there.
Classic. Definitely if you go there, maybe take an even longer vacation and do some hiking and really get out on the lake, y'all, because it is just so pretty and it's so laid back. There's hardly anybody there, so you can feel like you have the whole thing to yourself.
But a huge thanks to American Express. You can check out our link in the description below to find out how you can make the most out of your travel with the Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card. Highly recommend. We've already used it so much and love to see the miles add up.
All right, we're off to see family, so that's it for you guys. Goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.